Hi Svetlana, Daphne here. Really sorry for the delay in getting this back to you. Hope you're okay, hope you're doing well. Totally understand about the speaking. I know it's a big commitment. Ben is trying to sort out some good packages, so we'll keep you in touch on that anyway. So here we go, green energy, really useful question to talk about the environment. Becoming more prevalent, so more popular, and some say it's a good thing and some say it's a danger. So we need to understand what this is. These days, alternative sources of energy are, so plural here, a more common form of power for human use in all parts of the world. Good. Environmental scientists are debating. Actually, that's fine. I'm sorry, I wasn't sure about that, but actually, yes, it's absolutely fine. Whether green energy, such as solar or wind, is a more economical way for human, mm, maybe a more economical way to deliver power, simply, and influences positively on nature, or if you've got weather here, weather, yeah, you need to have, so it's like either or, or if. So if needs to come in here. It is considered to be a significant danger in limiting energy reserves. Very good. I strongly believe eco-friendly sources of power bring more positive impacts on budgets of citizens and the environment. Okay, this essay will discuss both sides. Very nice. Good start there. That's very clear, very strong, and I like how you've given me some ideas of where you're going to go. So you're signposting very clearly, which is excellent. On the one hand, there's ample evidence that supports the idea of environmentalists claiming numerous benefits that come from the use of green energy. This is due to the fact that alternative sources of power, solar wind systems, so again, alternative sources here is required. So I would just go present simple, require a financial contribution at the beginning to establish the installation, and then no extra payments need to be done towards this. Maybe you could say require a considerable initial investment rather than just at the beginning, which is a bit informal. Investment. So they need money at the beginning, so a considerable initial investment. Okay. And then no extra payments. Then no extra significant payments then. Payments. And so I wouldn't have that. Or you could have no extra payments once up and running. You could use that expression, which is quite nice. Furthermore, solar or wind systems are, now you must get this right. This is noun verb agreement. That's the second time for IELTS that will be a big problem. Yeah, the examiner will not like that. Solar or wind systems are a clean power that bring no harm to nature. Bring no harm to nature. For example, according to research, awards that Japanese citizens have already fully satisfied. Japanese citizens are already satisfied, maybe, with this system, already fully supplied, maybe, rather than satisfied. Oh, sorry, supplied by renewable energy systems. So good to put a bit more vocabulary in here. Okay. Therefore, if green energy becomes the main source of power in our world, if there will be, I would go into a second conditional. I think it's more skilled on language. If it became a major or the primary source of power, maybe there would be, I think that's really, really important. Okay. There would be a more reasonable expenditure. So I'd use the second conditional. Yeah. But very good to try the grammar. Perfect. Good thing to do. Very good thing to do. On the other hand, although there are numerous benefits of alternative sources of power, although the numerous benefits, no, hang on. Although there are numerous benefits, so numerous and multifold are the same, so you don't need that. So although there are numerous benefits, there could also be negative results following due to rather than following. I would say because of or due to. So due to rather than that, the danger of short supply. This is disadvantageous because nowadays climate has become vulnerable, good, and unstable due to serious impact from humans on the environment. Due to serious human impact, I don't think you need that. Due to serious, I put human in here, human impact, such as multiple productions, multiple emissions and pollution from. I think you need to specify what it is. Emissions from manufacturers or factories. For example, now droughts is the word you want. Draft is slightly different. That's when your house is very cold. So cold air. So this is drought, no rain in some parts of the world. So where? So tell me where. That have challenged. So watch out for your tenses here. Human interaction with alternative sources of power. Therefore, if governments take no action to put, yes, and that is very nice. That's just the right conditional there. Well done. So you've got a second conditional here, first conditional here. Watch out on those tenses in the middle there. From the examples given, I firmly believe renewable sources of energy may bring advantages. So either may be advantageous or may bring advantages, and the whole planet in general. It's considered solar will become the main. Yeah, very, very good. Oh, it is considered and hoped, maybe you could say that. So you've got a nice essay here, extra vocab. You could have clean, sustainable, renewable, we said. Renew. Green, obviously. So we want to use as many of those words as we can, just to vary the vocabulary a bit. It is an area which is very rich for vocabulary. That's a good essay. Watch out on the grammar, okay? Now that's an hour. Thank you for telling me that. So, hey, how about, because that's long, okay? So next time, see what you do in 40 minutes. Yeah? So just write me a little note. 40 minutes. Yeah, there, whatever, and aim for 300 super good words. Okay, it's really important to, or 300, I don't know, 330 or something. Yeah, because you've got some great ideas. But so really be strict on the timing. Okay, but good work there. It's a very interesting essay. Okay, my map question again, crazy. Don't write so much. This has much fewer marks. Yeah, this is 30% of the marks, okay? So literally 160, stop, yeah, and 20 minutes. You must give more time to task 2, sorry. 2 marks compare. The amount of occupied places in before and after time, that sentence doesn't make sense, okay? I would say simply they show the changes to an island before and after development. Yeah, before and after development. First sight. There was a totally uninhabited island in the early times, but a fully constructed version with numerous changes afterwards. Okay, good. Or I would say rather, the island has been fully reconstructed or fully developed. In the before time, okay, that seems a bit strange in English. I would put here simply before development. The island was uninhabited. Okay, the island was uninhabited, very isolated with, now it's not necessarily a few trees, it's a few wooded areas. So the tree just indicates a group of trees with wooded areas growing on the island surrounded by a beach. Okay, good, that's fine. After the time, okay, so after construction, you should say, the island has been completely occupied with no free spot left behind. The green area has been removed from the beach and the middle part where houses have been built for tourism. Good. So watch out for your houses have been built. Watch out your verb noun agreement. That is really important. The pier. Now, you're using present perfect all the way, has been. I would just go simply was. A pier was established for boating activity, where some yachts could be seen sailing in the ocean. Okay, I mean, yeah, fine. Cafeteria and dining room areas were constructed for serving islanders and some souvenir shops. Very nice. That's a good work there. Fillmore Lake has been formed. Again, I would say was formed because the building is finished. We're assuming was formed, and the empty spot. The only trees remain nearby. Okay. So rather than go empty spot, you need to be using the geography. So on the far eastern side, give me the geography. That's really, really important. So the beach side, so you want to put up on the west. Okay, so these I'm looking for passive, which you've got, okay, which is great. And I'm also looking for geography in these map questions, okay. Finally, some narrow paths um, were built, were positioned maybe for convenient walking. Good. And you've understood that it's for tourists, which is fantastic because it is a very, very small island. People who talk to me about huge towns obviously haven't looked at this scale. But you've done well on that. I'm going to give you some links for a podcast I did on this as well. They are not very common math questions, but they are a very good way to score points. If you know what to do, then you can do really well on those. So, Svetlana, good work today. Stay safe. Well done.